Did Jesse mention he knew any of these people personally?
No, he didn't mention any of them. I was the one, I don't know who it was that asked him, Jesse, were you in Casey's area? Somebody saw your pickup truck, your colored hair. And so I went digging, and Brandon Snow, from a distance, in his silver Toyota pickup truck, which goes off-road, matches him perfectly. In fact, Padilla's people picked up on that too. Even before I offered that to them, he said, we got a guy that looks like Jesse from a distance. And I said, you got to tell me Brandon Snow in his yellow Toyota off-road, aren't you?
Yellow or silver?
I mean, silver Toyota off-road. He said, yeah. He said, this is a guy, 2 tours in Iraq. If she's going to reach out to anybody to help her, it's going to be this guy. So those are the 2 names that I've been... Now, I do have, in finding Brandon Snow, or not Brandon Snow, Salit, he posts on a muscle car website stating, I'm no longer at Don Reed, the muscle car and handlebars job didn't work out, and he left his cell phone number.
What is it?
321-202-6398.
And that's off his website?
That was off of I'll send you the link for, actually I saved all the comments.
Yeah, if you
in case he goes back and deletes them all.
That'd be great.
And the other thing I found interesting about Dante, in Sean's statement to you, he said that the last time he saw Casey was at a Wild Wings and Alafaya Trail. That's where Dante holds his muscle car parties. I thought that was really, that kind of jumped out at me. And I don't know where they hold these weekend parties for Lake's Edge, but there's obviously a lake and some high reeds in the background.
Okay, I think I might have an idea of what that is. Do you have a number for Brandon Snow? Anything else in Brandon?
Actually, I do, but I don't have it with me. I can email you that because on one of his comments, he left his phone number for Casey. And what I found interesting is the girl from Fox News, Kathleen Rochelle, she found his parents. And they said, well, Casey and Brandon only dated for 2 weeks in January of this year. Well, that's an outright lie. I've got pages full of comments from them. And when I confronted Lee with that, what I did was I backed into it with Lee. At this point, I'm not sure if he's telling me the truth. I said, Lee, is Brandon Snow, one of Casey's old boyfriends, has he showed up to help? Is he in town? He goes, yeah, he's in town. This is when Kaylee first went missing. I said, has he showed up to help? Did he come give out flyers? Did he even call up to say anything I can do? He said, no. He hasn't dropped a dime at all on us. I said, well, here's what his parents are telling everybody. They dated for 2 weeks in January. He goes, that's an outright lie. So, well, it would make sense why Brandon is distancing himself. Now that I realize that he's a whole part of that tattoo crowd, that just really struck me as funny. Maybe I know that's speculation, but sometimes where there's smoke, there's fire. But I can send you all of that, all the MySpace comments, phone numbers, the pictures.
Please do. Please do. I'm curious to see.
I mean, that's the only thing I don't know. Stephanie Zatakis, the Greek girl, Stephanie. Do you know she showed up at the prayer vigil that Sunday night wearing an Amscot shirt? Does she work at that Amscot where Casey dropped her car?
I don't believe it's that one, no.
Okay.
But I'll double check.
I was just curious if maybe that wasn't just a random drop off of that car.
No, I'll double check that. It shouldn't be hard.
That may be nothing. I just, I'm not buying the whole car broke down thing.
Okay.
And as far as George, and this is off the record, I know it's still on the record, it doesn't matter.
I can turn it off if you want to say it off.
No, it's okay. It's just a random question. I don't see anywhere in the report from Johnson that they told him the car was out of gas. Yet he showed up with a trunk with 2 full gas cans in it to pick up the car. Another problem I have with George, and this is why I finally said, you know what, I'm more than bothered. June 24th, when he discovers that she's the one who broke into the shed, he's pretty cool about the fact that she just played him. Gee, Dad, I feel so bad about what they did to your shed. And then he finds the gas cans in the car. Where's Kaylee at that point? And why aren't they concerned that Kaylee's not around? You don't have to answer that. That's a question that really bothers me. Especially when you're telling everybody you haven't seen or talked to your daughter in 30 days. I'm sorry.
Well, keep in mind what they're saying. I mean, they've said a lot to us that they haven't said publicly, so...
I understand that. I understand that, but...
Well,
Any information I give you, any information I get, because I saw people digging, I will pass on to you.
I appreciate that. I do. Thank you very much. Do you affirm everything you just said is the truth?
Yes, sir.